What up, YouTube? It's Two Fat Guys Pull Us, and right before you get to the video, we wanted to just include you into some information about our channel. We're in the middle of a milestone giveaway. If we hit 500 subscribers, we're giving away a slab. What slab are we giving away, Nate?
We're giving away a CGC graded 9.4 Wolverine #1 with a custom label as well, a custom Wolverine label. This is the #1, the first in his ongoing series.
Yes, but the only way we can give it away is if we hit 500 subscribers. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. And yeah, so let's get on to the video, shall we? Hey, Nate.
Yes, James.
What did James Tynion tell Batman before they got into the Batmobile?
I don't know what.
I'm not writing you anymore. I'm quitting DC.
Fuck!
Get the fuck out of here. I'm doing my own dish. Peace.
I mean, damn it.
I know. I had to start the video. I had to start the intro triggered because I'm so fucking salty that James Tynion is no longer going to be writing Batman after 117.
Damn it. All to hell. Well, whatever.
So I'm glad I got that out of my system. What up, YouTube? It's Two Fat Guys Pull Us. We're back at it again with a comic book haul video for the week of August 11th.
11th, yep.
I had to
wow.
think about that one.
It's my wedding anniversary.
Holy shit. There we go.
Oh, I know.
Well, welcome, or good luck. Good job.
Good.
You're good.
Job luck.
Have fun with that. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit up a comic book haul video. The beefy haul cow is not here because it is not a beefy haul week. It is quite tiny. It's not tiny. It's a beef light, if you will. So we're just gonna kick it off. So
that's tiny.
It's quite tiny.
I'm actually okay with it.
That's what she said. Anyway, we're gonna kick off the show with Children of the Atom, issue 6 from Vita Ayala.
The last.
I'm glad it's over.
Me too.
I mean, it just doesn't. It didn't do what I thought it was gonna do, and that's not a bad thing. But it didn't exceed my expectation.
Yeah. Well, I already got a little bit excited about it though.
Oh, really?
I opened it up and it looks like the plant grannies that keep popping up in
horticultural.
X-books. Yeah. Horticulture. Yeah. It seems like they're going to be in the book for a little bit. So.
Okay.
I like that. That's fun.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's it. Our other X book of the week is X-Force #22. Yeah. Not Wolverine. Or was it Wolverine that was X-Force? Doesn't matter.
Something like that.
This is another Benjamin Percy X-Force without our main artist.
Yeah.
So, I think we're doing more Man-Thing stuff. That's what we did last time, right? There's Man-Thing, but the Terra Verde, yep, that's the one, is involved too. I don't know. Benjamin Percy's going on about plants for a while, so let's see what he has to say about that.
Yeah, for sure. After that, we've got Daredevil, issue 33, the second issue that we've gotten in 2 weeks, which is pretty cool.
Very excited.
Cover of the week? I mean, I know you've got a variant that I guess counts as cover of the week, which I would say is. Yeah, but for me, in my current pull, this is probably the cover of the week. It looks fucking amazing. And look who the artist is.
Yay! Chachetto is back.
Chachetto is back. So we finally get a Chachetto Daredevil. I am looking forward to it. This has been an amazing book, and I'll put it out there right now. Potential pick of the week.
Yep, I'm very excited for this. Also, it looks like we have a Tony Stark cameo, and so I'm very interested in that as well.
Hell yeah.
I wish this book was bi-weekly. Or bi-weekly?
That would be amazing.
Bi-monthly? I don't know.
Bi-weekly.
Next up after that, we have a brand new series by Al Ewing. It is Defenders #1. I am super excited about this.
Heck yeah.
Space, cosmic, weird magic stuff? Yes. Al Ewing? Yes. Fucking Silver Surfer? Yes.
Yes.
So, I am all on board on this book. I think it's just a 5 or 6 issue miniseries, but I really hope that some of the stuff that happens in here somehow plays into the greater cosmic scheme that Al Ewing has been, sculpting for a few years now.
No doubt it will.
Yep.
All right, after that, we've got Captain Marvel issue 31, back in blue, just in time for a brand new arc. there's the solicitations of upcoming months are basically saying we're going to get a whole lot of Captain Marvels, not just Carol Danvers Captain Marvels. So it's going to be chock full of different Captain Marvels. I'm about it. Thompson has been amazing on this book. It's been one of my favorite comic book series as of late. I wouldn't put it in top 5, but it's up there. It's really good. Yeah. So looking forward to it. Definitely will be in the review, and can't wait to see what happens.
Yep. I forgot to get a copy. I'll pick one up tomorrow.
Loser.
After that, we have another issue or another series that is ending. That is America Chavez, Made in America, Very good. USA, number 5. Yeah, this series, this is, we keep saying it, but this series just came out of nowhere. I picked it up on a whim, was like, yo, we need to get this, and it's been good. We've got a little bit of retcon, going on of her origin, but maybe it's just because I'm not familiar with her before, but I don't have a problem with it.
No, it's been a really fun series that has kind of, I think, has done a good job of like reintroducing the character, especially for someone like us that has just never really dived into America Chavez. It's been like a nice little, I know it's a retcon, supposedly. We'll see if it really sticks here in the last issue with her origin. But it's been a fantastic series. It's been really fun, and I think, I'm almost positive Chavez is going to make an appearance fairly soon in the MCU. So it's a nice little comic book to read to get kind of caught up on it.
Definitely.
After that, we've got Avengers, Tech on Avengers. I picked this one up on a whim. It's very, this series, it's a mini series. We're basically doing everyone gets an Iron Man suit because they lost their powers. I'm cool with that. And they're also releasing action figures by a Japanese action figure company that they're very articulate, very definition heavy, I guess, if that makes sense. So, I thought I'd pick it up. Who knows if it'll make it all the way through, but I'm going to give issue 1 a chance, see where it goes. I peeked in a little bit. It's very manga-esque in the sense of the style of artwork. So, we'll see how it goes. It's not black and white. It's colored. Nice. But yeah, and then there's a really cool Peach Momoko variant that I didn't pick up, but I might pick up.
Oh, yeah.
Later, so.
Is that a ratio or is it just a random B cover?
I think it's just a random B cover, so might pick it up later. All right, after that, we've got Spider-Man, Spider Shadow, issue 5. I believe this is the last issue in Chip Zdarsky's What If, I think. I could be wrong on that, but I think it is. This has been a fantastic book. I think the idea of stretching out a What If series into a 5 or 6 issue mini for each story they want to tell that Marvel wants to tell, I'm totally for it. I've read What If issues from the past, and they're only one issue. So it's kind of cool to kind of stretch it out and really dive deep into whoever writers on the book like try to get their idea across. I think it's really cool. Plus these Phil Noto covers. Oh, man. Fantastic.
So good.
Yep.
That's the only thing I'm kicking myself in not having is just those awesome Phil Noto covers.
They're so nice.
I still think I think it's the second print of issue 1 that shows the warped Venom face.
Yes.
So good.
No, that's a beauty.
After that, we have a pair of Star Wars books. The first one is Star Wars High Republic, issue number 8. And another book that we are getting just 2 weeks later from the previous issue. So
crazy.
I'm totally okay with that. I will be even more okay with it if we get some awesome plot going forward. Not that we haven't, but to me it's been just a little like, okay, we're doing this Drin Gear thing. I don't know about it, but maybe. But now we've got this Hutt alliance, and like Hutts are okay, I guess, but they're also kind of gross looking, and like I don't know. But every time I see a cover for this book, I'm just like, fuck yeah, all right, I'm ready. Especially this weird dual lightsaber thing. Hell yeah.
Yep. Well, and I will agree with you. The High Republic has been a little bit all over the place. I wouldn't say in a bad way, but it does feel like we need to start picking a direction. Like, who's our main baddie in this arc? Are we in a new arc? What's going on?
Yeah, it has felt not quite as cinched tight as maybe like a Charles Soule run or something, but I'm still enjoying it, and I'll definitely be continuing.
Tight like a toiga.
That is Star Wars High Republic by Kevin Scott. Also, Star Wars High Republic by Kevin Scott is Star Wars High Republic Adventures number 1, The Monster of Temple Peak. This is a mini-series that ties into the Star Wars Adventures sort of style. So initially they say it's geared towards kids or younger readers. However, I not really buying it based off of the other Adventures title that is going on right now. However, so I'm saying it here. Here it is. I've picked it up. I might read it, but I just found out literally on the way home after I already picked it up. Was looking at Reddit real quick, and it turns out that the events in this book are pretty damn tied to one of the novels that just came out, and everyone's like, don't read this comic if you haven't read the novel. It's going to ruin a plot point from the book. And of course, if you're just a comic reader, you don't care, but I am like so goddamn obsessed with High Republic that I want all the stories in the best way that I can get them. So if you don't see this in the show on Sunday, it's because I haven't read the book before it, and I want to do that.
Okay. All right. Makes sense. All right. Cool.
There it is.
All right. Now we're going to jump into our DC books, and we've got Batman Detective Comics 1041, Justice Falls.
Justice.
So is this this is like kind of the beginning and end of a new arc? I don't know.
Yes.
Here's what I'll say.
Okay.
I know Vile is showing up because you told me about the Huntress book.
Yes.
And I'm going to put this book on an unfair pedestal now that we have the Tynion news. This better fucking wow my pants off. I'm just saying right now. No, I know that's not fair, but actually this book's been really good. I feel like we finally kind of got back onto the rails of what this book used to be, or what it was when we first picked it up. Again, I know Vile's showing back up, but hopefully we can kind of mix the two ideas together so we can get a little bit of just Bruce Wayne and then a little bit of Batman. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I actually cheated just to make sure. This is technically considered the first issue of a new arc.
Okay.
Because in the very back it says The Jury Part 1. So they are considering that previous issue the end of an arc.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and right now and say bullshit. That's not the end of anything, just because you maybe are like saying, "Oh, let's just stop the Vile shit for a minute," or I'm not judging this book as harshly as you, but not that that's a problem.
I'm not judging it. It's just I'm still frustrated.
I'm sure that you are writing mean letters and mean tweets to Tamaki online, and that's rude. You shouldn't be doing that.
You caught me.
No, I don't know. We'll see. I'm interested to read it, but
yeah. No. I'm sure it'll be good. I know we got our main artist. I think we got our main artist back again.
I can't remember.
Yeah, Mora. Yeah, we got Mora, which they came back in the previous issue, and I felt like again, that sounds really petty, but I like it when a really good artist is on the book that started the book off, and it kind of makes the book feel more cohesive, you know, rather than we're jumping on different artists every other issue. So I'm happy about that.
After that, sorry. After that, we have the Joker, issue 6, James Tynion.
Yep.
If I'm being honest, I don't know. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna keep picking this book up.
Whoa.
I mean, is he going to finish the story? Is it just like, I've already written through issue 14, so fuck it. Like, I'll give you that, but after that, you figure out how to finish it. I don't know. I don't feel like that's something that he would do, but
I think it'll end with Tiny Onion finishing it out and giving it a decent conclusion.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I don't know. It's a sad day.
There's Joker 6. I don't even remember where we're at in the story.
We're going to Europe. I think that's
really because the first page says Hooper County, Texas.
But it says on the cover he's going from America to Europe.
Oh, okay.
See?
Well, it also says 50 years ago. So.
Oh my God.
What's after that?
All right, let's get out of this depression funk with Infinite Frontier issue 4.
Yeah.
The last issue, I will say, it was a little confusing. I think it was meant way more for seasoned DC readers.
No doubt.
And the one non-criticism I was giving this book, like the accolade I was giving it, was that it felt like you didn't really need to know what the fuck was going on to understand it. Then issue 3 came out. So let's see if 4 kind of keeps us still, it's a 6 issue in a miniseries, so it's not like I'm going to jump off.
No, of course not.
But 3 definitely had me confused. So hopefully 4 can kind of lift some of us novice DC readers up and continue to like the book. But if President Superman's in this book, then I'm about it.
Next up after that, we have Justice League Last Ride, issue number 4. Chip Zdarsky book over here on DC. not gonna lie, this is the one book I had to skip the last time it was out, and I haven't made it back to it. So
You better get caught
I
up.
need to get caught up. So thank goodness this is a light week because I have 2 books I need to get caught back up on.
I just had a thought, and again, this is... I'm kind of merging our videos, so if you haven't already watched our announcement about Tynion jumping off of DC and quitting, dude, what if Chip Zdarsky starts writing Batman?
Oh, stop! No, don't do that. Don't say that. Stop.
Why?
Okay, first of all, they're not... in no world are they going to allow Chip Zdarsky to write Daredevil and Batman at the same time.
I'm putting it out in the ether. Chip Zdarsky, you hear me now, is going to be writing Batman after Tynion jumps off.
Oh, my God.
All right, after that, we've got our last DC book, Future State Gotham. We're going to get a little bit of Harley Quinn and Punchline. She's supposed to be on the cover, but she's not. I think it's a connecting cover. But Harley Quinn and Punchline, I don't know if it's Harley Quinn or if it's Punchline, but they are going to be hunting. One of them is going to be hunting the Fox version of Batman in this book. So, and also, there's a new artist on this book. I cannot say his name. Chizmiza? I'm not saying it right, but it's an artist that I followed on Instagram way before he jumped on DC. This is his first official DC comic book. This is his first comic book, published comic book. So I'm super excited about it. His artwork is fantastic. It's very manga-esque, and I'm totally for it. I mean, look at that character design. Just fantastic. I'm super stoked for it. It's going to be a fun series. Nice. So, yeah, looking forward to it. Now we're going to jump into our independent books. It's a bit of slim pickings. I only have one, and you have 2, and we both have the same one. So basically, we only have 2 independents this week. So first off, with Image Comics, we have Silver Coin, issue 5, by Michael Walsh.
Seems like he's writing it as well this week. He's been doing the artwork for the first 4 issues, but now he's going to write issue 5.
Very interested to read this. This is actually, it started off a little slow, but then each issue got better and better and better. This is actually probably, again, I'm going to throw this out there. This is probably in my top 5 2021. Oh, no, I'll say top 10. I won't say top 5.
Okay.
Top 10 comic books for 2021. It's been an outstanding book. It's crazy. It can get a little scary at times, especially when you read it at, past 7 o'clock. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. This book has been fantastic. The artwork's been fun. And the story is definitely intriguing. And it does feel like the stories, they're not necessarily, they're connected via the coin, right? Mm-hmm. But there have been some stories that almost feel connected via the writing too. So I'm really interested to see if we see any of that in this book as well.
Yep, no doubt.
So,
the other independent book we have is Eve, number 4, Boom Studios. This is the other book I need to get caught up on. I did not read issue 3. So it was in my pool and it was there, and I said, okay, yeah, I made that commitment, so let's see what it's about. It's just a 6-issue mini, so I'll probably just get all 6 issues and leave it at that.
Okay, cool. All right, well that is the Beef Light comic haul for August 11th. Yeah, it's going to be, I think what will happen is we'll be able to take the show and really be able to dive in each issue. I mean, some of our most recent episodes, we've really been skimming over some of the issues just because we have so many goddamn books. So it'll be nice to be able to just kind of really take our time on some of these books and have a nice deep discussion about them.
Yes.
All right, so next up we're going to talk about the extra stuff we pulled this week, stuff that aren't necessarily part of our main haul. And I don't have anything. So, Nate, what you got?
Well, I have a couple of things.
Okay.
The first thing is I picked up on your recommendation Deadpool #1, Black, White, and Blood.
Yes.
And I actually got the James Tynion variant because that's kind of what put me over the edge. You mentioned yesterday during the review, you're like, yeah, it's Tom Taylor and Phil Noto and Ed Brisson and some other guy. And I was like, okay, cool. And then the some other guy was the guy I was most excited about, James Tynion or Stocco or however you say his name. So he wrote and drew the final third story. So anyway, I picked that up. And then, God, of course, I picked up the Peach Momoko Silver Surfer variant for Defenders.
Damn it.
There's just no way I wasn't gonna pick this up.
Okay, beat me over the head with it. Why don't you?
This is one. I'm not super big on slabbing books just because they look pretty, because I can just put it in a top loader and that's fine. But this is like, I'm seriously thinking about getting this slab just because just to make it look as good as it can.
So I'm going to try to pick up, I didn't pick it up because I don't know how much it's going to be, but I think it's a 1 in 25 incentive, hopefully. I don't know. But she did a Silver Surfer Black version of that same cover.
Yeah, the same cover, just Silver Surfer Black.
It's an incentive, so I'm going to see how much Ron has for it. If he still has it when I go back to the shop, I'm probably picking that up, and then we can both submit them to CBCS or CGC.
Nice. And then the other thing that I picked up this week is, as you guys might have noticed, I'm also kind of a novel nerd, especially right here. These are all Stephen King's right here. These are all Stephen King novels. All
I read books.
See. Yeah, I'm a smart boy. Anyway, Stephen King came out with a new book this week. It is Billy Summers. I don't have a fucking clue what it is about. It doesn't matter. If it says Stephen King, I buy it the first week. It's been that way for about 6 years now, and I haven't missed a single one yet. So, honestly, I probably won't get to this anytime soon. I haven't been reading novels lately, too many comic books, but I'm just excited to have it. So there it is.
Maybe when you go down to Mexico, you can read it. You can read it on the plane ride down
in April of next year.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's probably about when I'll get to it. No.
All right, so that's our comic book haul for August 11th. Super stoked about it. We're ready to read some comics and get ready to do another show this Sunday at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time here on YouTube. So, as always, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell, give us a like. If you're not, if you're new to this channel, make sure to do those things. We really would like your support. And also, we're in the middle of a Milestone Giveaway. We talked about it at the beginning of this video. So, yeah, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, give us a like. I'm sounding repetitive, so I'm going to end the video now. As always, please, 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 read more comics. We'll see you guys later.
Peace.